I can't believe the night lay waste to all we'd given. But honestly, you've gotta know that this ain't living. But we could run from Elysium and let it burn, let it burn. You've gotta know that nothing lasts forever. I can't believe myself. I never thought that this would be our end, but it's nothing new. And my lover's honesty, I can push it back down if I have to. If you want me to, 'cause we can run. And we can run. The stars they fall all for you. So tell me now, what's left to lose if we run?
Come in, I could seat you by the fire. Listen, listen, there's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright, but I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter when you're answering
Surprise! First ever live stream on this damn channel. I've had this channel for 10 years. Sure, I'm live here. First ever live stream. Alright, yeah, you hear me. It sounds a little muffled. I bought a new mic. Bought a Scarlett Studio, part of the Scarlett package. And it works pretty well, but fortunately I have a mic stand, so it's kind of just laying down here in an awkward setup. But it works for now, I guess. Like I was saying, first live stream on this channel ever. I've had this channel for over 12 years now. I cannot freaking believe that. 12 years I've had this channel. And yeah, it's not at probably the height that it probably should be and it could be. That's probably my fault. But I guess, you know, the other thing too is that I've had this channel since I was 12 years old. I was 12 years old. I was in middle school when I made this channel. And the fact that I'm still using it is insane. It's the longest, I guess, social media outlet I ever had. Ever, you know. So it's really, really cool to actually do something new on this channel for once. I think I've done just about damn near everything when it comes to, like, collaborations and album covers I could do and just about everything. So live stream is like a first for me. This is pretty kind of cool. I don't expect a large audience coming here today. First time doing this. I was actually kind of doing this as like a test run, but also kind of like a channel announcement type thing. You know, just to get out there to my audience and see, you know, who's out there and what's going on and tell you guys what I'm doing here lately. I made a video about probably 4 months ago about, you know, where have I been and all of that. And for the most part, I've kind of stayed true to my word, what I said a couple months ago about, you know, I still want to come up here and do a whole bunch of album covers. I want to come up here and do kind of remixes of stuff. Like I did the Taylor Swift one last week or two. I covered Imagine Dragons recently. I covered a whole bunch of other stuff. I actually plan to do a couple more here throughout the summer here. Now that I actually have free time to do stuff, I can actually do this stuff. So this is really, really cool for me to come up here and, you know, still do this and still find joy in it. So if you guys, you know, have been with me for a while, thank you very, very much. Currently we're at 430 subs at the moment. That 430 has not moved in months. I've been stuck at 430 for quite some time here. So I'm really, really trying to get up to 1,000 by the end of the summer. That's gonna be a tough feat to get, but I think I can do it. And also, as probably most of you know, I do have a wrestling channel now where I cover professional wrestling. Not so much WWE, but also AEW, which is a new promotion coming out. If you guys like, the description or for the link for the channel is in the description below. But I also do this too. I always tell people on my wrestling channel, I'm a musician first, and then a wrestling coverage guy, I guess, second. But I kind of do this as a part-time job. I try to choose a part-time job. My average is always put up at least 2 videos a week here, just to keep consistency going. Sometimes it's easier than others. Unfortunately, with my job, like I've said in the past, you know, I am a manager of a restaurant, so it's harder for me to come up here sometimes, certain weeks. Yeah, I mean, I make my own schedule, but sometimes, you know, shit just hit the fan, so sometimes I can't be home. So for the most part, you know, I still like to keep true to my word here and stay consistent and all that. I'm just trying to double check, make sure everything's good here audio-wise. Stay consistent and all that. Okay, yeah, we're good. Make sure the music's not too damn loud either. I don't think it should be. Stay consistent and all that. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, yeah, alright, hey, we're good. So, yeah, I really, really, really would like to keep doing this channel a lot. It is a little, you know, stressful at times because I feel like I'm always worrying about this YouTube stuff. And I'm not even doing it part-time, full-time yet for money. You know, so I feel like I'm in the beginning stages of, you know, I'm trying to be consistent. I'm trying to make sure that I'm putting out entertaining quality for all of you guys. There are a lot of people out there who do covers and kind of do this for a living. Yeah, you have the ad revenues where I only get like a partial credit for a lot of stuff, but I'm not even so much worried about that as I'm just kind of worried of, you know, maybe get my name out there for my music stuff, for my quality, for my entertainment. You know, I guess, my talents, if you will. I'm still going to school for music production, so I still like to do all of this for a living eventually. So I really do try to keep this channel very serious. I'm hoping to do like a kind of a reskin of the whole thing. I have a buddy, Sal Rex, who does a lot of the YouTubers. He's going to help me out with both channels, hopefully. Shout out to Sal Rex. If you guys need any thumbnails, banners, whole 9 yards, he's your man, dude. That guy is phenomenal at his job. He did the thumbnails for the Taylor Swift, the Slipknot, the Blink-182s, like the last 3-4 videos like I put up. He's on all of them, and it really makes my channel shine a little brighter. So thank you, Sal Rex. I really greatly do appreciate that. We don't have an agenda to talk about. I was kind of come up here and kind of just make a whole bunch of different, I guess, I don't want to say announcements, just kind of a follow-up on everything here. Because I do, as much as, you know, the views don't really, you know, show the support I have on this channel, because I do definitely have support in the channel, 110%. There's no doubt about that. My analytics recently have been telling me a different story about more people have been watching me. Lately, I'm just getting more video views in my, I guess more traffic to my videos. Jeez, I can't talk today. Like, it's coming from a lot of outside places. I do post my stuff on Reddit. I do post my stuff on my Facebook and Instagram, so it's probably coming from there as well. But I'm getting a lot more views lately. And to be honest with you, it's not really so much from my recent videos I've done. It actually comes from a lot of the stuff I did last summer. Last summer was a huge success for me in this channel. It really blew my channel up for sure. When I did the Breaking Benjamin Ember cover, the Blow Up Valentine Gravity cover, the whole album. Then I did the EP for Bullet, which I did about 13 years ago, 14 years ago at this point now. I covered something else. I'm currently covering the Ask Alexander Stamp and Scream album, and oddly enough, I just basically finished that album this morning, so hopefully have the next 3 videos come up in the next 10 days here. And then afterwards, I think my plan is to, I still really want to do the Metallica Black album, and I really want to do the Bon Jovi Slippery When Wet album, and I know a lot of people probably like, why the hell would you do the Bon Jovi Slippery When Wet album? That album actually means a lot to me. It's really the start of where I started playing music. When I was younger, I listened to Living on a Prayer and You Could Love a Bad Name, When Dead or Alive, all those hits from that album, because my parents were huge fans of Bon Jovi, and we had that album all over the place, and we played it all the time, and I kind of just naturally gravitated towards the sound of the guitars, and, you know, kind of want to emulated Richard Sambora, which is oddly enough what the channel is based around, is the name, is Richard Sambora Rocks, when I made it when I was 12 years old. So I like to do that album this summer, and then hopefully start the Metallica album after that, and then hopefully, I'm thinking about doing the whole entire Slipknot new album. I'm thinking about it. Slipknot's sometimes a lot of tough songs to play. When I did that, let's see, the first 2 songs, All Out Life and what was the second one? Unsataned. Those were not too bad. They were a little tricky, but they took a little time to get there, to be honest with you. But I like to do the whole album. I like being challenged, so hopefully that, you know, helps me out as well. So that's what the plan is for this shit coming up. I like to do the Slippery When Wet album. Well, I like to finish the Asking Alexandria, Stamp and Scream stuff. I like to do the Living on a Prayer, Slippery When Wet album, and then the Metallica Black album, and then we'll hopefully after that maybe Slipknot. I don't know. There are a couple of different bands I wanted to do, like Boston from the 70s, and then maybe I kind of actually thought about doing maybe a Journey album. I kind of really want to do more classic rock stuff, not just today's modern metal. I thought about doing Nickelback's Dark Horse album. That was a phenomenal album, I thought. As much shit as they get, I think they're actually really freaking good. There's a whole bunch of albums I want to do, and I kind of want to make a name for myself for that. I know other people do full albums, but I don't think people do it like me, to be honest with you, on YouTube. I try to do every single guitar part. I try to make it, I guess, more ear appealing, if you will. More, I guess, studio quality. So I like to do all of that, hopefully soon. I really want to. And then, I mean, anything between, like, you know, any big songs come out, like the Taylor Swift and Me. I'm thinking about doing Old Town Road. I hate that song with a fire-breathing passion. I don't think I'm going to at this point. It's been number one for 6 weeks, so I think by the time I updated it, covered it, and recorded it, and the whole thing, I think that song is going to be not as relevant. I definitely think it's going to be the summer song for everybody this year, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do it unless I get convinced somehow to do it. But any songs like that in between, I want to do a metal cover. I still like doing the major to minors and minor to majors. I really just want to start a huge discography, and the problem is, I've been saying this for a long time. I really want to do it. The problem is like I'm still not finding a lot of time at home anymore with work. So I'm really going to be trying to bust my balls off here and make this work. I am still in school, so on top of this, doing work, school, and this, it's going to be a nightmare. But you know what? I think eventually, if I keep working at it, keep doing all this, and stay up late, and the whole 9 yards, I really think it could pay off later down the road. So I guess what my goal is, I think what my goals are pretty soon this summer is get 1,000 subs by the end of this summer here at 600 subs. It's not impossible, but it's definitely not very easy. So I really think I could do it. I really got to bust my balls off here and branch out and everything. I'm gonna do a couple different collab videos with certain people as well on YouTube. One's a friend of mine on here for a long time, and another one is a pretty big YouTuber actually in the wrestling community. He's also a musician. So I reached out to him, and he was like, "Yeah, man, that'd be awesome." Because I thought, two YouTubers who cover wrestling, but also are musicians, kind of doing like maybe a wrestling song, cover a wrestler's theme song, something like that. That'd be pretty freaking cool. I don't know. We're still thinking about it, but those are the plans I have so far with this channel, and then also in between running 2 YouTube channels with the JKarg Wrestling and then the JKarg Music here as well. The JKarg Wrestling, I only do like 2-3 videos a week for that, and they're quick ones. I could do at least 1 live stream, maybe 2 if I'm lucky, and then my Cardcast podcast, which I kind of do like a mini show about wrestling, all of that, and then anything else in between. So I'm very busy, and I really like to take all this very serious throughout the summer here. I will be traveling in about 2 weeks for my vacation, my typical yearly vacation. I'd go down with my fiance and then with all my friends from high school. And then after that, I really don't have any plans to travel anywhere. I'll probably be busy because all my friends live like 50 miles outside of town. But like in terms of actually like really going somewhere for a couple of days, I'm not really going anywhere. So I will be home often. I guess that's the first thing. I just really want to keep putting content up here. I really want to reskin the channel here, make it a little more serious, branch out to everybody, and it's going to be tough. I think I have the knowledge and elements to do it. I really think I do. So I guess just hang tight for that. The second thing that I want to do is see all this crap behind me. I really want to buckle down. I'm kind of more serious with that because I really honestly believe the environment that you put yourself in is how you're going to feel. So right now, my office here is just a fucking mess. It's gross. It's hot. It's covered in dog hair from my dog and cats because the cats sleep in here all the damn time. I really want to redo it. I think I'm going to buy some blackout curtains. I'm going to relayer my whole desk here. I'm going to get a boom stand mic. I really want to use the amp more behind me. I'm having problems with it lately, so hopefully I can fix that. The 5150 is just a monster, man. Every time I put, this guy on here, it sounds fucking killer. And it sounds like a tone that I really haven't heard before. It kind of sounds like this is a double coil Ibanez, I believe. But it sounds like a Strat. So it sounds like a Strat, but a beefier Strat. And with the heavier tone I have in that PV, oh my god, dude, I really think I come up with like my own tone, if you will, the brown sound like Eddie has. Not really, but you know what I mean, somewhat my own sort of recognizable tone. It sounds really good. So I want to do more stuff with my office here, make everything just more eye appealing, and then maybe hopefully later on the road do like a studio tour. I did buy a new interface. Currently, I'm using a Line 6 UX2, and every time I tell people that, they're like, "Oh, it's like I know." So I recently bought a Scarlett. I have not able to hook it up yet. It's been too busy, but I bought the Scarlett package, and I really damn impressed with this microphone. And the headphones he gave me, they're okay. But I'm really impressed with the microphone, and I hopefully, once I get this bad boy hooked up, maybe I'll do a demo or some sort of review on it and let you guys know how I feel. So that'd be pretty cool. The other thing I really want to do too is, like I said, it's kind of intertwined with the first thing I said, but I really want to branch out more to people. I really want to do more collabs. I really want to meet people more. I really want to talk to people in his industry who've done it for a while, and there's no really big guide to YouTube and music. There really isn't. The only thing you really do is just upload content and people will watch. And I like to be interesting. You can put up a cover. Yeah, you can put up a cover, and that's really cool. But what people recognize you for is doing stuff that people haven't done before. And to be honest with you, are there covers out there that people will take a pop song and put in metal? Absolutely. Yeah, there definitely are. Are there people out there that put songs from major to minor? Absolutely. Or minor to major? Yeah, for sure. But I like to be that one guy on YouTube who does it all. There are people who only do like one thing. Like they only cover one aspect of music. I only do all of it. So that's my goal for the summer here. I really, really want to buckle down at the summer while I have time. So we'll have to see what happens with that as well. So just hang on for the ride here, I suppose. So those are my plans for the summer, and also live streaming. Maybe we'll do that a little more often. I feel like I'm having a problem with Pro Tools. I use Pro Tools for everything now. Running it through like a live stream, Pro Tools shuts everything off. It overpowers everything, so I can't play my guitar through a plugin and then have it go through Pro Tools and have it come to my live stream. I just don't think I can do it. If there is, please let me know, because I don't know how to do it, to be honest with you. But yeah, man, that's basically damn near it. I don't know. That's basically it. I really just want to come up here and just kind of express myself and see what the hell is going on in the YouTube world. Recently, I've heard from different sources, unfortunately, trying to get rid of the sub count, which is bullshit. Welcome to YouTube. So I've been really trying to be serious with this, especially in the last year. I really want to have a summer like last summer where everything just blew up on me. I was getting so many views and so many comments, and it was awesome. And then last fall, I didn't really do much. Last winter, I hardly did anything because I was working. And then now this summer, I'm starting to pick back up. So that's really it. So didn't mean to ramble on for a while, but I just want to come up here and express myself and tell you guys what the plans were. So hopefully you know the live stream. Maybe this is kind of cool. I actually enjoy this. It's a lot easier than recording, editing, rendering, upload. Just a lot easier, just live stream. So. But I think I'm going to get out of here. Just want to come up here and kind of give a channel update, channel breakdown, and hopefully you guys enjoy the ride, and hopefully we have a good summer on this channel. So I will catch you guys later. Thank you for watching. Take it easy.